Hi, I'm Ron with Pacific Permaculture. Today I'm just leaving the city. When I say the city, I mean San Francisco. In the Bay Area, we refer to San Francisco as the city. I don't know if you do that in other locations. People do that, but anyway. I'm going to show going down and getting on the highway and going back across the Bay Bridge. Maybe somebody will be fascinated by that. Maybe they won't. But anyway, take a look. Something, there's a wreck, who knows. I know everybody hears all the good things about the Bay Area. I just want to kind of balance that show some of the things that aren't so perfect. If you like the built environment, there's a lot of beautiful buildings. They spend a lot of money on building here. The architectural side is great. Down on the ground, it's not so great, always. And here we go. We're almost into the stop and go right here. Way slow, 39 miles an hour on the highway, 38. The Bay Area, especially because a lot of people have smartphones now, tends to be snarl central. People drive and text, talk on their phone, look up, smash into a car, and backs up everybody. It's not just a personal safety item, not doing those things while you're driving, it's a society thing. The whole community of people, the Bay Area, suffer when people are talking on their phone or texting and getting a wreck because they're not paying attention. We all suffer for that 2 seconds they think they're saving. Anyhow, they got a couple lanes blocked because they're working on something on the Bay Bridge going back towards Oakland. This is actually two bridges at Yerba Buena Island, or at Treasure Island. I think they also call it Yerba Buena Island. But anyway, at Treasure Island, you go through a tunnel, and then you go onto another bridge, another span of the Bay Bridge, which is, that one's all new, and it looks totally different, more flat. And if you're, say, in Oakland somewhere, it's a nice view because you can see past it. You can see Mount Tam and Marin and all this kind of neat stuff. Where before, the bridge was kind of a visual obstruction. Okay, so anyway, we're zooming along. We're only going 44, which is slow in my book, but that's about par for this course here, you know. You're not going to go 60 on this road very often. So they can make the speed limit anything they want. With traffic, wrecks, people going this way and that, it's only going to be so fast. I like the feel of this though, all the shadows that come in. You know, we don't notice it as a driver as much, but making some kind of video like this, it really has a nice lighting effect. we pop out of there. This is the new span of the Bay Bridge. So just in case you wanted to come to the Bay Area specifically just to see the bridge, you just saved a trip, friend. Shoulder work ahead. Wonderful. So that means they got work on the right side also over here. But this span is fairly clear. I have to merge over a lane just to make it a little bit better. But here we go. You know, I don't know if I can get it in, but over on the left side there's Mount Tam. Mount Tamalpais, locally known as Mount Tam. Tamalpais is a native word that means that mountain I'm talking about. I don't know the specific meaning of the word, but you know, that's what the mountain across the way is named in Marin. And over here we have something, I don't know if they'll come in. The crane, some of the cranes at the Port of Oakland, that's the economic engine that Oakland has. And for that matter, it's economic engine of the partly of the Bay Area. I mean, a lot of products come in through this area to the West Coast. Be it your smartphone or your laptop or maybe your video camera you're using to make YouTubes, or your memory card that you're using, or charger, whatever. Most things are made in Asia somewhere, brought in, so most of those kind of electronics. So that's the way it is. And now we're going down. I'm going to go down 580, and then I'm going to abort the mission, I think, because who wants to see just traffic? It's kind of miserable. Show Mount Tam this time out, unfortunately. It's totally the wrong direction. Able to go 65. This is like warp speed for the Bay Area. You know, this is kind of unheard of. Wow. It's like being in a jet or something, you know. The rest of the time we crawl along. And over here you have IPMUD, East Bay Municipal Utility District, has a wastewater treatment and energy facility here. So they make energy out of the waste products, out of your wastewater. In other words, out of all the sewage. So they have a biodigester there. They digest all the human waste and come up with a gas that they burn to make fuel. Okay, so that's the way that works. So it's kind of closing the loop a little bit. And here's the exciting thing about the highway right here. The lotto sign. Chance to win millions. One of them's 237 and 160 million. That's the fascinating thing about this part of the highway right here. So, you know, this is probably an original video, because I doubt anybody in the world made a video about driving on Interstate 580. I really doubt it. Okay, so might not be fascinating, but it's a rare one.